Hello, everybody, and we're back again. Tabletop Junkie doing another tabletop review. Today, this time it will be of the Scent of the Beastmen. So, this one is going to be, I think, a little bit longer, not by much. This is another adventure book. However, they did add a little bit something in this adventure book, and I'm gonna show off some of the excuse me. Um, Sneezed a little bit. We're gonna even show off some of the artwork in this one. This one's got a little bit more artwork, but ultimately there is something at the back of the book after the adventure. This is roughly about 70 pages only, and the adventure is pretty much the entire book, minus the last 5 or 6 pages. So. Excuse me. Just snorted there a minute. So, uh, all right. So it's Scent of the Beastmen. This could be for both players and GM. Uh, Most of it is the adventure, but there is the last 6 pages, which actually adds a little bit of new skills and new archetypes for you for character creation. Um, so like the back of the book, they have some new glossary names, some new skills such as lesser alchemy, disguise, and then those are the two new skills that they add, and then the rest are new archetypes, such as the Auramite miner, the Sindarin artisan, the Sindarin politician, and that's pretty much about it. And then just some brief history, and that's it. So not a whole lot, but you know what? Oh, and then it also gives you a brand new character sheet. That one that's a little bit more stylish. So, I mean, nothing too much. But it is. My recommendation is it is a good pickup for both players and GM. Mostly for the GM, but for the players, you guys can have the back of the book. So I do recommend it. It does lesser alchemy is pretty much if you want your character on alchemy, just not like highly focused on it. I think I don't know. Here, let's read it. The skill of the skill of lesser alchemy is a trades and craft skill. It is quite common in Sindar. Okay. Disguise is a thieving talent. It is especially common among Aramite revenants and other assassins. So they kind of just add something a bit more to the culture. Wonder why they didn't, there was even something about being in a Sarista, and it's like, why didn't they just add this to the other books too? Would have been a little bit more. We do get some artwork here. I do like this book a little. I do like this book personally a little bit better because it does give us some additional artwork. The Aramite miner, um, the Sindar artisan, and then the Sindar politician. It does give us a little bit more than kind of the other books. I mean, I just remember I did another review on a book that was completely nothing but adventure, and they didn't really add much. So, but yep, and then I'm spoiling the adventure. Showing off some good artwork. The Aramite miner, Sindar artisan, Sindar politician. And this is the Talislanta book, The Scent of Beasts. I believe this is the last book in the 3rd edition. So, and then I'm just going to scroll all the way up to some good artwork. So, by Jonathan Tweet. Hey, I actually made it to a live stream in Talislanta. Hey, long shots, nice seeing you. Yeah, sorry, I haven't really been around. I started a brand new job, and so now I'm grouping all my stuff together. So we will be having some more. Plus, not to mention some of the other books. I don't know if you've read them. I'm assuming you've read them because you seem like a big fan of Talislanta as well. I'm assuming you read them. Some of the other books, I try not to do a big enough review on them without because I'm afraid if I go on too much about the book that I'm going to spoil some things. And the last couple reviews I did, they had adventures in them. Actually, the last review that I did today, before this one, not this one, the one I did at noon today, they did have it was nothing but an adventure. They didn't have anything additional. Whereas in Scent of the Beast, they gave you additional skills and stuff like that, and then we had a little bit more artwork to actually look at. That was a bit, it was actually something nice to look at. So, my review streams on these last 3 books have not been that long, because at this point I'm just rambling on. I pretty much covered everything that I can cover without spoiling it. So, this one did give us a bit more skills to play with, gave us some different character choices. And, oh, I forgot to show you guys the brand new character sheet. Let me pull that back up. And it's not a brand new character sheet, it's just something that they've added. So let me pull that back up for you guys and show you this nice kick-ass character sheet. Look at that. That's the second page. They even have, now see, in the original character sheet, which we should do a comparison, they didn't have all of this. It looked kind of bland, so. They even have all the different wealth and coins. It's pretty good. Spells. So this one I do recommend. Definitely a nice, easy read. Good pickup. Add some flavor to your characters. Whatever you want to do. I think it's a pretty nice one. And you can get it on the website, which is in my description as well. And it's under 3rd edition, The Scent of the Beast. Is it Scent of the Beast or Scent of... Yes, I believe it is Scent of the Beast. Where we talk... and it's basically mostly an adventure, but it does add a couple new skills and a couple new choices for you. So, I do recommend picking it up for both players and GM. And, you know, for the cost of nothing, and it's under 3rd edition, where can you go wrong? So, alright, at this point, we are just trying to stretch this out. So, wasn't much to cover in this one either. But hopefully in the future we'll have a lot more to cover because we're getting ready to get into the other editions. So we are just gonna truck along here. Just gonna keep going. So, all right, everybody, that's everything I have at this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and for future viewers, I hope you guys tune in soon. So, have a great and wonderful day, and work hard, play hard, game on, everybody. Have a great and wonderful evening.